Trash! You know, I've been gone for a week and I thought I would miss it, but after that, I'm really not feeling that way.
I really should have said landfill, because if you guys remember, Funko sent stuff over to the landfill.
What is happening with my hair? Why do I look like a president?
You don't look like a president. What are you talking about?
Look! It looks like I have one of those white wigs on.
No, it does not look like that.
What does this hair do?
I don't know. It just looks really greasy. That's all to me.
Okay, first of all, fuck yourself.
You don't look like a president.
I look like I'm from the 1800s.
Do you remember when Funko took all that shit over to the landfill? Do you remember that?
I do.
Well, it's happening again, possibly. They're making weird calls.
I think it's a great call. I don't think there's anything weird about it. It's fantastic.
Well, Heather's on board with this then.
I'll tell you why.
Dish Trackers posted something. We're going to talk about what Dish Trackers posted.
But before we do that, we want to talk to you about Mischief Ween. Yes, that's Ween with a capital W-E-E-N, like a wiener.
Wow, okay.
Right now on Instagram, you can participate in an incredible giveaway. We are giving away artist proofs of all of our Mischief Ween exclusives, which includes 1 figure and 2 pins.
Oh my god.
And a special prototype today. Tomorrow, we'll have a separate winner that wins the same thing, except a different prototype. But they win the AP bundle in a different prototype, all for just posting Mischief Weenie inspired photo. That can include something that's like Halloween time and Mischief toys. Horror and Mischief toys. Your costume and Mischief toys. Whatever you want it to be. All you have to do is go over to Instagram, read what we have to say. You gotta tag us, you gotta use a hashtag or whatever, share a photo, and you're entered. That's it. We'll have 1 winner today and 1 winner tomorrow, and it's gonna be awesome. And then on Wednesday...
You said it wrong. 1 wiener today and 1 wiener tomorrow.
1 Mischief Wiener today and 1 Mischief Wiener tomorrow. Wednesday, October 22nd at 12 p.m. Eastern, this handsome fella is going up for sale. This is our retro pumpkin Ghastly, inspired by retro Halloween decorations. He is cute and he is ready for Halloweeny.
And we're gonna get these shipped out by the end of the week so they reach your hands.
Unless you're out of the country or in case of a delay.
By Halloween, so you have them by Halloween. That's the plan.
And on Thursday, October the 23rd, we have this LE85 Black Light Reactive Retro Pumpkin Ghastly pin going for sale on MISCHIEFtoys.com. You want to show them what's happening Friday? This LE90 Dr. Demonstro-Stein and Demonstro-Stein's Monster. This pin is going for sale Friday, October 24th at 12 p.m. Eastern, so make sure you stay tuned. Go to Instagram, post your Mischief Ween photos, win some cool stuff. Go over to MISCHIEFtoys.com, buy this stuff this week. It's going to be awesome. So right now, we're gonna talk about the thing. Hit it, Chris.
What?
That's just how we're doing it now that I'm back.
So Dish Tracker says, I was just informed that Marshalls and TJ Maxx will no longer have Amazon, Walmart, or Target exclusives sold in stores. All stores were told to pull all current product with these vendor stickers and dispose.
Yeah, that's great. You want to know something? Josh, Funko CEO, Joshy, Barbecue Josh, we love you. You want to know why? I see you doing big things. You are making, this is my assumption. I'm going to butter Josh's grilled corn on the cob right now. Oh, that sounds really filthy.
Oh my god.
I did not,
okay.
I swear I did not mean it like that. I just know that he likes to barbecue.
Is this a part of the Mischief Ween thing?
I think that I implied something
Heather's
I should
buttering
not
somebody
have.
else's corn. I don't know if I should be jealous or not.
I see that you're trying to make exclusives actually exclusive to those stores, and I am here for it. I hope that that is the goal. I hope that Amazon exclusives are exclusive to Amazon, Walmart is exclusive to Walmart, Target is exclusive to Target. I hope that they are slimming down on the numbers, because as you know, you You walk into a Target, there are a ton of Target exclusive Funko Pops because they overproduce, they make way too many, and then they end up in these value stores. I think this is the start of something fucking phenomenal that collectors need, and for this like lie to be done with. Because if you see an Amazon exclusive at Marshall's, is it actually an Amazon exclusive? No, it isn't. Now it's at Marshall's. Now it's at Amazon. Now it's at Five Below. Now it's at TJ Maxx.
So what you're saying is the CEO is trying to like tame these exclusive figures.
I think he is. I absolutely think so. I think that Josh is the nerd that we need who knows how important it is to collectors. Everything runs as it should. There is no reason for a Walmart item to be at Marshall's.
One thing about the TJ Maxx and Marshall's thing, I always looked at it like it was devaluing the products.
I agree.
And making them look a lot cheaper, and like when stuff ends up there, it's like the stuff that people do not want.
Yeah.
So the fact that they were there, I was like, why are they doing this? Why is Funko doing this? And the only reason why they were doing it is that they needed a way to drop this product somewhere to sell it. But what I'm confused about is that Marshall's and TJ Maxx, it says no longer have Amazon, Walmart, or Target exclusives sold in stores. All stores were told to pull all current product with these vendor stickers and dispose. TJ Maxx and Marshall's, from my understanding, wouldn't they pay Funko to take that product on, like at a cheaper cost than to turn around and sell it? How could Funko tell them what to do with their very own product?
That's where I'm confused. I don't know if they're refunding these stores for the product or if there's like a payment system that happens later as they sell. Like, I don't know how this works.
Yeah, it's very confusing. This whole thing is very confusing. There's somebody there commenting, I work operations and it's true. Let's see what the comments that follow say. We are still selling a bunch of Funkos. We even had a couple of chases. We just can't sell any with an exclusive sticker. The reason we were given was vendor conflict, but that can mean a whole bunch of things. My store unfortunately had to zero out 13 pops, a mix of box lunch, Walmart, and Chalice collectibles.
So I believe that vendor conflict could mean Amazon, Walmart, they said box lunch and Chalice. If it has that sticker, that's where that exclusive should be.
This person says customers were complaining the labels were misleading.
See, I don't think it's about customers as much as it is what collectors want.
In my opinion, I'm kind of on board with you, the new Funko CEO coming in and cleaning house. If that is 100% true, then you're right. We got the right guy over at Funko now because he knows that you don't want to put that product in there to devalue it, but Funko put that product in there to sell it to these companies so they weren't losing all that money, because Funko lost a ton of money by having to put things in a landfill, literally dispose.
I think that part of the plan with the new LE thing, understanding that we need less commons, less exclusives. The exclusives shouldn't be as common as they are. We shouldn't see 65 of the same pop on our local teeny tiny Target shelf. There's no reason for that.
Yeah.
I think that big changes are coming. I think that we're seeing this new CEO make changes, which I didn't think we would see changes from him for a long time, because as we've talked about many times on the channel, there's a lot of people involved in a company of Funko's size. It takes a long time to develop new product ideas, to develop new structures, but I think this is a change coming directly from him. I think it's a change that he's able to quickly make.
I'm really hoping that you're on to something with this.
Yeah.
Because I think this is great. They're now putting value back into the brand. Funko is now going to be back where it belongs instead of being, it should be top shelf versus low shelf, or mid shelf at least, and not low shelf. One thing I will say is that I recently went to Five Below, and Five Below had a bunch of mini figures from all sorts of other brands.
Yeah.
And I think it's perfect, actually.
I think so, too.
Funko being there with like little minifigs is perfect. They're on a shelf where like little kids can kind of go through them.
Yeah, or
that's
like
the perfect spot for them.
If you have a second grader, they have a birthday party coming up this weekend. It's gonna be a Paw Patrol themed birthday party. I'm gonna go to Five Below and maybe they see like these little Paw Patrol toys or whatever. Like that's like the perfect place, inexpensive, to get little kids just little things. Even if they get them a bigger item, there's like little things that are thoughtful that you can add to a little gift. Like that's my first thought. I think think that is the perfect place for a lower tier product to get the Funko name out.
Yeah.
And to allow people to purchase Funko during last minute ventures like a kid's birthday party. But I think that they need to draw the collectors back in. And I think that this, as long as my gut is telling me the right thing, is the perfect way of starting to do that.
I like seeing what they're doing at Five Below. I think that's great. I even thought about Mischief Toys, like having some little thing at a Five
Like
Below.
a little mini type.
That would be great
thing.
because
That would
that's
be
a
so cool.
great way to bring people into collecting that product.
Yeah.
And then they'll see what else is available too. It's definitely a great like gateway into Funko collecting.
Yeah, and even if that little second grader that gets their little minifigure isn't going to actively seek out Funko, they're still selling product geared towards whoever that Five Below shopper or market is.
So something funny that happened like not too long ago before New York Comic Con, the CEO Josh actually sent us an email with him grilling, which was unbelievable. Heather reached out to me while I was at work and was like, you're not going to believe this. Josh, the Funko CEO, just sent us a video of him grilling. I just thought you were messing with me, or like maybe somebody else sent something to like act like they're Josh.
No,
But it was really the guy, which was insanity. I couldn't believe it. So just a big shout out to him because he's so wonderful. He is a really great guy.
He is.
And I'm excited to see what he's going to do. I talk about this a lot. I don't know if people who watched us like for all these years is going to be like, oh, you guys are sucking up to Funko.
No,
And
we're
you're sucking
not.
up to Josh and all this stuff. I just see like potential here. I see a great guy who has a lot of great background. He's like super like in this world. Like he knows this world. He's fantastic. I think this is
First impressions.
I think this is going to go.
We might be saying trash later, but for now,
I think it's going in a good direction,
Amazing.
especially starting out with this. And
Yeah.
we got to meet him in person at NYCC.
I would like to do a whole video on our thoughts about the CEO now that this has happened and now that we've actually met him.
Totally agree.
Because I think that it would be really good.
Agreed. Yeah, no, I think so too. And we were a little late to our meeting to meet him, which is not good because we
No,
could have
it's
had more
not.
time, but it's neither here nor
It
there.
was my fault because I booked our meeting after
Night of
Mischief, which was
Yeah.
a big mistake. But we really wanted to meet him. I did tell them that we would not be there in time. That's not a good first impression.
No, it's not a good first impression.
Sorry,
he
Josh.
He kind of looked at me and he did one of those, like looking me up and down, like, oh, look at this piece of
You know what he said to me? That guy.
Wow, he said that?
Yeah, while looking and pointing at you.
Wow, Josh, I can't even believe that.
But you know what he
like
said?
This. What? Look, I don't need my feelings hurt today.
No, it's not bad. I'll cook you prime rib. Don't invite him.
Whoa, now he's taking my lady too?
No. He just doesn't want to feed you. Yeah, it was sort of
Taking my woman, making some unbelievable tenderloin.
No, he just wants me to know that he appreciates me.
You know what? It's all starting to make sense. At New York Comic Con, I did hear that he loves women with 1800s president haircuts. And he also say like greasy hair. That son of a bitch. What I'm
Gross.
hearing is that he wants to feed you as meat. And I don't know if I feel comfortable with that.
I do not think that you need to turn it into that.
Very interesting story to pop up out of the blue. I've been wanting to talk about this ever since I saw it posted, which would have been yesterday. I wanted to post a video yesterday.
Wait, hold on. You were shocked at the beginning of this video that I was all for this. What were your initial thoughts?
My initial thoughts...
Because I think I swayed you with what I said.
My initial thoughts were, I thought there was a problem with them and Marshalls and TJ Maxx. Bad relationship
No,
or
because
something.
it was just the exclusive stickered stuff. It wasn't
Yeah, no, I
common
know,
box.
but I was just like, what is happening? Or like the companies are getting upset. They don't want their exclusives to be at another store. Like that's kind of, I was looking more of like somebody's angry.
I think the
But-
Funko CEO is angry, and I think he's like, why is there an Amazon exclusive that is not on an Amazon shelf?
But I like your idea so much better, and I didn't even think about that before we started this video.
That's
and
because I'm smarter and you're farter.
So what do you guys think about all this? We want to know your thoughts and more in the comment section down below. Are you upset about this? Are you happy about this? Do you think the new CEO is like hard at work behind the scenes making all this stuff happen? What do you think the reasoning is? We want to know your thoughts and more.
Okay, hold on. Before we close this video out, I do have a question. Do you think that on Funko.com they're going to continue to sell other store exclusives?
Very good question, actually. I didn't even think about that either. Look how smart you are. You got that. That's why you got that hair.
Listen, I spent
That's
a
smart
lot
hair.
of time in bed, and now my brain cells, they're on rollover minutes now.
Well-
I didn't use them last week. I'm using them hardcore right now.
Truthfully, I think that Funko did that because one, DTC was a huge help, direct to consumer was a huge help for them.
Absolutely.
They didn't have to put them inside the stores.
But how does that work though if they have the brand's logo on their sticker?
Well, remember,
like, do they have to still give them a cut, but is it less?
I don't know the answer to that question, but remember, there was a time where people were complaining that they couldn't get certain store exclusives. Yeah. Well, the store is not near me, and then they're complaining about all these things.
You know what's
and then Funko changed it.
Fairly Odd Parents. It was an exclusive to a Meyer or whatever. M-E-I-J-E-R. Eyes that have a J if it has a Y when you talk about it.
Yeah, I think that's a perfect way to end the video.
I don't remember ever seeing a Meyer exclusive on Funko.com. They implemented that after the set that I wanted showed up at all those dumb stores that we don't have around here.
In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons on Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to Eric Rasmussen, Jessica Eaton, Cody Wilcox, Larissa Ellis, Dewey Prime, Heather Coy, Joe Grioli, Fawaka, Jeff Lopez, Effigy Dyer, Pistachio 32, Belinda Jean, Jeff Wilson, and Dislife with Joy. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys rock so hard. Check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Gastlecast to join up. Right now is the time to join because we're going to be going live with our patrons this Saturday, the 25th of October at 9 p.m. Eastern. However, we start the call at 8 p.m. Eastern so patrons can hang out and chat before we come on at 9. And we're going to have all sorts of giveaways to include NYCC exclusives from like all over the convention. Also Mischief Toys NYCC exclusives that are APs and much, much more. We do Google Meet every single month. It's a great way to hang out and chat about collectibles and do all sorts of stuff. And we also will have some upcoming Mischief Toys news for you. News that no one will hear but you, at least in the near term. Check it out, patreon.com/Gastlecast. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the little bell. That way you'll know anytime we go live or post brand new content. You don't want to miss our new content. We have a blast here. Come back and watch us live every Sunday between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern. All right, thank you so much for tuning in. We will see you in the next one.
Bye.